Hello, everybody. I'm blissfully happy to facing your faces in our channel. That's why I recommend that you have to, for example, listen our podcast from cover to cover in this video description. Because this is my first podcast which I made about personal improvement, and I want to shed on light different kinds of issues associated with people. To begin with our speech, many people, for example, come across different kinds of difficulties to achieve success. I think there is one mistake which is so big, by far the most big mistake among people. For example, many people make their plans for their life, but they think that I cannot do this. This is so complicated situation in my life. But it is so somehow very stupid situation. Because many people, I think, afraid of to do success, to do their assignments or the tasks, and because there is one reason they afraid of, they have got very enormous, for example, somehow fear. This is so true. Please admit this is so, for example, true situation. And I have to say one solution for you. Please listen. For example, if we come across different kinds of situations which we have got a fear to do something, and we say to ourselves, I cannot do this, it is not my cup of tea, or this is so complicated task, and let's just say I cannot, I can't. And the time, the first, and then if you, for example, if you don't afraid of anything, you can do, because I think I can say totally, uh, under the fear, under the fear. For example, there is your very very big success. It takes very short time to achieve success, but many people don't trust because of their misunderstanding. They just I cannot do this. It is so complicated, not a piece of cake. And the time they fully just stop, and they are, for example, not they believe their lives, believe their steps, and they come across any kind of difficulties with their stress or depressed, and this is somehow very big mistake for every person. And the time, just I can see totally. Please believe my sentence. Please believe my podcast. Try again. Try again if you come across difficulties, if you come across, for example, mistakes. Try. Just try again and again. It can it can assist to achieve your success. And if you're afraid of something, you are alive. You are living. You have got emotion. You are, for example, people, and the time under the fear, it takes very short time. It takes very short time to achieve success. But believe your every step, every your action. This is so for example, approach your success. It's a piece of cake to achieve success, but many people misunderstanding. And these kind of, for example, informations or solutions are better for you. And for example, many people, just to be sense of humor, make a lot of plans for new week, but uh, they don't wanna do their plans beginning the week, and they wait Monday day, and I can say many people, for example, if we can say today is Saturday, many people when for example are making plan for Monday, and they are waiting Monday, but when start Monday, they do not do for example their tasks, their plans. It is surprising situation because I can say, as far as I can say, if you, for example, if you want to plan, if you want to make plan, this day must be Monday. Don't wait Monday. True, Saturday is not Monday, Sunday is not Monday, but your brain are thinking about new week, tend to new week, new day, new month, and you have to think this day. Oh, today is Monday, and I have to make my plans, and I have to do all of the kind of tasks. This is so successfully. Believe your every step, and also this is so beneficial for yourself. And among students, the situations often appear, often come across, many people, students come across any kind of difficulties while they are studying or work, and they would deeply depressed, or somehow they cannot reduce stress. And I think they have to make their plans, and they people ought to for example, follow their for example, tasks, homeworks on time. Everything must be on time, and the time, it's for example, gives our success. It can assist to achieve to success. This is so our happy days. And another issue I'm gonna throw, many people think about their past days. Um, let's just say, I can say, oh, before I did different kind of mistakes, or my days were so bad, and I got different kind of hazards, habits, tendency. And don't think about your past days, and don't think about your future days, because after we going to out of for example home, we don't know what happened, what will happen, what will for example ensure. And just enjoy your every step. Now you are you want to doing something, you have to do something. It spreads your success. Don't think about your past of days, even you have got very hazard tendency or bad days, or if for example you did a number of very terrible situations or terrible tasks which is so very bad. Don't think. because nowadays your days will taking place, going, rush. You have to do something which is so useful, which is so important to your life, because someday comes your life. Now you are breathing, you are living. That days will somehow continue, carrying on. But many people don't know the situations. They always think about their past of days, oh, really stressed or deeply depressed. But it is so wrong. I can say very totally, completely disagree in the situation. Just enjoy your every step. Don't study hard, study smart. Your every step ought to be very productive and effective. And among students, for example, they have read different kind of a lot of books, but after for example, finish it cover to cover, they say for themselves, what did I read? What was the lesson? What is that? For example, topic. They always, for example, they usually pay attention, focus on quantity. Not quantity is important, quality is important. Quality is more better version than quantity, amount of time, or amount of pages. But I cannot say all students, but some students, some people, not even students, both of students and people. Some people usually think about their quantity. Not quantity is important, always important, not important. Quality. You have to more focus on quality, and we can remember, we can save our memory all of the time from last breath. And the next one is I'm on a stroll. Yeah, I think somehow very people come across different kinds of difficulties in terms of their work or study, personal issues, about their family, friends. But people in time people cannot reduce their stress. And many diseases may appear because of these situations. The first I can say, every person has got problem. Every person has come across difficulties during their life. It is so general situation. But but you have to but you wanna look for a number of solution for your problem. Let's just say if many people come across difficulties, problems throughout your life, let's difficulties and problems. You just solve problem. It is not difficult. It is not possible. Impossible. And by the way, there is one big very motivation for you. Dear subscribers, listen very perfectly from cover to cover. Um, Everything is possible. Even you think about everything is impossible, not impossible. Every step, every, for example, success, every your wants are possible. But but there are some, for example, stages to happen this your wants, interests. For the first one is you have to believe your every step, as I said earlier, and I say again because it is so somehow very beneficial for you. Just believe your every step, and then you can, for example, achieve success or to do your plans on time, and every person are happy from you. And I watched one cartoon, but I cannot remember this cartoon's name. And that cartoon, there was one big motivation, and I learned from this cartoon. Uh, believe your every step. Every step, then they cannot, for example, fall down, even the somehow very dessert or not in other situations. And then you can do. I can say totally. You can achieve success, but uh, you have to be patient and responsible. Both of are really crucial, like a air, like a water, like a, for example, food. Yeah, for example, we know air is so important. Without air, we cannot breathe, we cannot live. And your patient and responsible are so important like air. Mm, this is so very essential part of our life. And then uh, just think about yourself, care yourself, not be stressed, maybe depressed. Don't fear everything. Don't fear. Don't you? First, you have to cut your fear and believe your life. Start your life from today. Dear subscribers, if you are come across difficulties, if you are listening, this is so useful for you. This was so useful. Wake up. If you, for example, if you have to wake up early, just do. Wake up. Wake up early. And the next useful thing is you have to, for example, you don't have to do a lot of tasks, a lot of plans, and you have to do consistency. Consistency is so better, so important than a lot of tasks and quantity. And the last thing is I want to give one very big recommendation for you. The we come across any kind of difficulty to do our plans, our tendency. For example, I can say, yeah, uh, you have to you have to need 1 day for adapt your plans. This is very short time, but it's so useful and but also very important. And if you are if you are waking up early, during 24th 21 day, there is you don't have to any kind of, for example, your mom's calls or your alarm Wake up, wake up. You don't need to do this kind of situations after 21 day, 21 period. Even it's short, but it's so useful. And if you are doing, if you are beginning one book, tendency or consistency, you have to read this book during 21 day, 21 period. After that time, you can do without anything, without something. I mean, uh, and also this was my last word, last motivation, and I hope my the first podcast was so interesting and very useful. If you like this video, just write comments and subscribe our channel to support us. And then we can do a lot of useful podcasts the next time. And I think this was there are so very big motivation for you. And to listen again and again, share your friends because it is so useful like in a year. Thank you, everyone.